Hey there folks, Lord Pet Monkey back here again with you on the Upper Mississippi River Valley, and I'm perplexed. Let's just put it that way. Bring us over here. I have done everything I can think of to get that straw into the cow's bedding area, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm hopeful that I can figure it out with the help of some friends. I've got a modern Black Sheep's modding team that I'm hopeful that if he comes onto my live stream next time, I can pick his brain and maybe he can help me out with this, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have tried just messing around off game and not part of the game. Oh wow, that camera's really shifty. There we go. Just gonna set these guys over here with our hay bales for now. And we're actually gonna leave the front loader attachment sitting here. Shift this weight back to the back. But yeah, I'm hoping he'll be able to either give me some insight or whatever, because I get the tip here function. It won't tip out of a wagon. It won't tip out of the stall. It won't blow in. It won't even. Gotta remember where I'm going. Going down to 19K. It won't even. If I throw it in there, it doesn't work. If I've actually gone to the point of putting it through the walls, basically, with the TARDIS teleport mod, and forcing it into the cow's feeding area, bedding area. That doesn't work. Can't go the right way. So I'm not sure what it is I'm supposed to do at this point. So we're gonna get some of this cultivating done today, and hopefully tonight picking his brain, since he's a modder and I poked around the studio and looked for videos and things. I don't know. I don't know. And that's about it. I just don't know. So hopefully we'll get that figured out for tonight. Otherwise, the cows are well taken care of. They're fed and they're happy and they're out milling around in the farm, so that's good. So we'll head down here. We'll get hooked back up with our equipment, and we will start wrapping out some more fields. I know we've got some planting to do as well. That is one. I don't want to drop off there, do I? He's right there in the middle of the field. Where's my entrance? That's coming up. That's not bad. Excuse me. So we'll get this hooked up. We're limited on funds because we've got a lot more equipment to buy before we can get everything done. And I'm thinking about getting a smaller tractor to run around there and work with the cows up there. Because one, this thing's got two big wheels. And two, I think it's just overkill having this big old beast run around right now with just the 20 cows. So we will get this set back up and get to cultivating our next field. I don't know if you guys have been watching the live streams. I've had quite a few people, and we've actually gotten into the point where we are. Just gotta fold this guy up here. You want to fold it up for me? I appreciate it. Thank you. Where we are actually getting a multiplayer thing going. Now it's a small because I don't have a rented server myself. So it's just, maximum of 4 players, and we get in there, we're getting some stuff done. We're going to see how quickly we can build that thing up and make it huge. Make it into a big old cow farm. Well, actually not a cow farm, but a fully functional farm. We got pigs right now, and they're doing well. We just need to add, add some sheep. We've got hay and grass for the sheep already. Get that thing going. And where'd I come in at? Follow my tracks back out. It's gotta be right over here. So we need to go down to field do we need to go to? I need to check that out, don't I? So here we'll get up here to the stop sign. I know it's no farther down the road because that's a dead end. Really wish this thing went just a bit quicker, but it is an old machine. Very old machine. I installed a new mod with this one today. With the weather, well, with the whole. Okay. Hopefully they don't. Come on, make it. Okay, okay. Okay, all right, we made it. But new version, the more realistic engine mod came out, and so I'm hopeful that works with all the tractors and really works well. The other one was crashing my game and causing me issues with the standard AI track. Well, yeah, well, the standard tractors came in the game. The wheels didn't turn. Well, they didn't turn as for steering, and they didn't turn in general. So it was really, you know, kind of a problem with those particular tractors. Now, the good news is I don't, well, at least for me, I don't use a lot of the standard tractors anymore. I use a lot of the modded tractors. Especially for this series, I'm using John Deere almost exclusively, and quite frankly, there's not a lot of John Deere. Well, there's no John Deere available through the game. So, let's see here. Okay, so we need, so 20 needs to be cultivated yet. So does 24. We might call it good there and get our planting done. Let's go over. We're here. Let's run over, do 24, and we'll come back and do 20. Or yeah, this 24 is way more interesting. What's this sign say? I can't read it. I need my bifocals. Caution, road maintenance, something like that. Didn't get a didn't get a look at it. This guy's narrow. This is just a dirt road. Not a good thing to go down on a muddy day. You just tear this thing up. I've gone down a dirt road once. My big old truck. It kind of messed up the road. I'm sure the road commissioner wasn't exactly thrilled with me. Man's even fighting to get up this hill. And I mean, we are narrow here. This road is not complete. Like you can see, it comes off there, but it's not over to here yet. So, no work in progress. I gotta remember what my offsets were. Anybody remember that? Help me out here. Fill me in, like you can, because this is a live stream, right? Wrong. And perhaps we'll do that for a live stream. See what Friday brings. See if I'm able to get in here and get that done, or if I'm going to be tied up doing other things. Oh, there's an inlet to that field right there. Right there off the end. You could technically run these through the ditch. Rather not. It's a lot of stresses on the tractor. A lot of stresses on the tractor that I just don't think are necessary. Alright, we're good. And then we need to turn left here, don't we? Yeah, there's field 24. No, I don't think there's... I thought maybe that was an inlet back there. I don't think it is. Get rid of that now. Don't need to see that anymore. See, it's going to be an interesting runaround, especially with the follow me. I wonder if it's going to get lost too many times. I'm not sure. Here we go, though. Oh, get started. I'm excited. Get back, get this field done. Do this field, do one more, and we'll be in great shape. I think, because that's, I mean, it's going to be a good start. We don't want to be forever in this year. We need to progress some. Get in here, get this unfolded. And we're going to sit here, and we're going to get this guy. Now, let's see here. I need to figure out what it is I've got for widths. I don't remember. I've got 15 and 9 is 24. Alright, so we're going to go offset right. No, offset left. $12.5. Let's see what 12.5 looks like here for us. And get this guy dropped in. Get it moved into position. I don't want to drop that where it's at right now. Oh, stuck in the wrong spot. I guess I pulled forward too far. Alright, we'll get you. You can go ahead and unfold that. I love how that doesn't come down evenly. It kind of shakes in the middle of a... in the middle where the hydraulics would like be getting their sloppy point there. I'll bring this up. I think this is going to help me out a lot. And then this, and we're going to come over just a bit, and we are off. So yeah, we got this guy running. See how this goes. Hey, that looks good. I think I picked the right offset. I hope I picked the right offset. You know what? Let's see here. This is the straightest side we have. Do I go straight or do I go cut across? I go straight because otherwise it just gets too messy with the follow me coming along too. It's coming good. And I think having it on the inside is going to do us well here. We shouldn't have it getting lost. Excuse me. And have it ending up in the ditch like it did in the last field. Right? Where is it going? Let's just hop back there real quick. I want to see. It's decided to go through the ditch. I'm not sure why. Hopefully that'll correct once. I know this isn't realistic, but I have to help out the less fortunate. In this case, this guy's Thinkerator is not Thinkinating. So we're going to help him out and get him back on track. Okay, good. So it's hooked up now. Let's see if this doesn't if it's not just the first time around. So alright, here we go. Off to the races again. Try to soften this corner up. It's a bit excessive of a dip in. This time around hopefully will get us better shape with what we're doing. So yeah, I don't know, have you guys checked out in this mod reviews lately? I did one last night for me at least. It was on the Strawmaster. That thing's enormous. Now granted, it's a very, very light, topical, if you will, cultivator. It's not like something that you're going deep in the ground with, and if you've got any type of heavy tillage you need to do, that's not the deal for you. But that thing, as far as a harrow running over the top and prepping the soil just for a light seeding, that would be the thing. At 36 meters, it's huge. It's another, I think, 8 or 10 meters wider than the Flexicoil that came out with the big bud pack. And that thing was huge. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that one. That thing was great. And then the 8R that just recently came out, I think I'm going to try to hopefully work that into this map eventually. That thing's a beast. Had so many different upgrades. Looked really good too. Looked very, very good. This is where I wish I had steering wheel. would be more convenient, you might think. Try to flatten this out, make the next few passes easier. Oh, working the power now. See, this didn't used to struggle so much with the disc until I uploaded that more realistic engine, or realistic gameplay engine mod. Now it's using the full power, like it should with this mod. Exactly what it should do. So I'm satisfied, very satisfied. Thanks to the modders again. We're coming up with something really, really cool. We still got our trailer? Yep. Still back there. Good. 3.5 hours on this tractor already. Jeez, that's crazy. The question is, how does he handle this? Might have to hop out and stop him. Maybe if we take it wide enough. Will you like that? Will you come up and around and take that out? I hope you will. We're going to take a look-see here. I'm going to call that good enough. Leaving just a itty bit, little bit of stubble behind. Not bad. Not bad at all. I just missed some, so I guess he can miss some too. We have this. That needs to just be drawn off there because we're going to let it come up and catch us, and then we're going to kill it, and I'm going to run in there and grab that bit here. Oh. Stop you there. Come around here. Didn't need my headlights on, did I? This little notch taken out. I don't know how aggressively you can turn with a disc. I mean, because they don't really dig into the ground super deep. So it's not the end of the world if you do a turn, because they should kind of bounce across the top. I mean, you don't think you want to go too crazy. Oh, good. Latched right back on there. But, you know, I mean, you're staying somewhat to the top side. So it might be okay. I mean, it's not like you've got a deep ripper in there or some deep harrows running around in there. Now, is that grass going to stay? Yes, it is. Nice spot of grass that's growing in there. Another one that we need to take out here. That's not much more helpful. Get that on the next pass around. Just let the follower come and follow me. We've almost pinched this off to where, I mean, next time we come around, we're going to be working that back side of the field and then come out and finish this side. That's what I love about the different shape sizes of the fields. Because you look here, that's a bit of a narrow point. Can make it like two separate fields to work. This, we're going to take it real wide. And I should catch everything. And keep my my other tractor following me, which is kind of the goal here. And drift off over here. That's about as close as I think I want to get. Question is, does he stay with me? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Doing good. We're doing good. Okay. And the thing loses loses distance on me when it gets behind. It has to do some funky turning around. So yeah, I don't know. You guys got any suggestions? Leave in the comments down below what it is you'd like to see me plant. We'll obviously be doing corn and soybeans. We'll put some wheat out there as well. We're going to need straw for the animals. But past that, what should we do? I'm going to throw a little canola and canola the only other one I want? I think canola is the only other thing I want. I'm going to throw a little bit of that out there as well. Just so we can do the donut production. It's a mod that came out. I just have to use it. It's just calling my name. Literally, I picked up the phone the other day and it's like, "Hello, Brad, you want some donuts?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Okay, maybe not. It's a thought, though. It's a thought. We're going to cut this corner off here. Bring this around like this. And I'll go back and clean those up myself when the follow me is not running behind me. I think that's just going to do more harm than good. It's just too much of a jump in with it. Where is it? Stuck behind those trees there? This up here, is this done? This is done. So we're going to wing out here. We're going to bring this around like so. Then we're going to bring this back up. And we're going to bring it over. Whoop, not like that. Like this. Stop it. Back in and bring this back on over. See if this sets up. This is not going to set up right, is it? Oh no, it can't because of the way this works. With me already having this offset. Go like this. And we'll come down here. And you can see I've got that terribly off. Just keep her straight here for a minute. I know it's not for very long. That tractor has fallen way behind. Have to let it catch up. Come out here and we're going to soften this corner. I had softened it last time, but he got so confused coming around it. I had to go come back in and straighten him off. You know, we're just going to keep going straight here and rip that off, just blend it over. Take this notch off. You ever mowed your lawn and kept, going around in circles and that, continuous lump that just makes it worse and worse and worse? That's what that would have done. Eventually you're just driving in circles, going around. Out here, check the dirt, see how this thing's doing. Looks like it's turning it over pretty good. And this is some of the best dirt I've seen in quite some time. See over here, it's gotten kind of crusty and those tops have come off. Here he comes. And we'll hop back in and we'll get going again. He's caught back up somewhat. Another sharp corner. These sharp corners are not good. Not for the follow me the way it runs. See how it handles that one. Go back here and finish off this back field here. Oh, that's another question I've got. I wonder, how when you have a field, and maybe I brought this up last time in the last video or the video before, and you expand it because you go and you plow out and you connect fields, whatever you end up doing. And the AI vehicle extension understands that. Well, since these don't have specified boundaries, if I went around them with a plow, would that give it the understanding it needs to run? I don't know. Would that set a new boundary in the game? I just don't know. I wish it did. If somebody out there smarter with the game than I am, or who's messed with it, knows, that would be awesome. They can share that information. I would appreciate it. Really, really would. I also do requests. I got a few of my subscribers who've requested me do this or that, and since we're a small channel, it's really, really easy for me to typically take care of those. Like the John Deere 33 skid steer. That was a requested mod review to be done. That was not something I'd scheduled, not something I'd even run across. So I did the mod review on it. It's a pretty nice little machine. It'll probably something, either that or one of my cats will end up with the cows to keep them clean, just move stuff around and keep on top of them. So now this, we're going to take and hope we can beat this guy. Let's see if this works. Yes, we are just going to beat him. The AI vehicle extension does not understand, or not the AI vehicle extension, but the follow me does not understand vehicles in its way. It understands going to clobber you. That's what it understands, and it would. It just ran me over. I feel like I'm going to end up lapping it if I keep doing this. Looks to be doing okay. Let's see what happens when we wing around here. Bring it up out of the ground so it's a little easier on the tractor. And back in we go. So yeah, we almost got the back section knocked out, which is awesome. It's a lot of work plowing up all these fields, or cultivating them a little, I should say. Would much rather have the vehicle extension being able to handle this. But still, this is, if we're going to go hardcore realism, this is as hardcore as you're going to get it. Want you guys to join along with me and check out everything we're doing. Be like real farming. I'm hoping to check out the new Farming Dynasty game when it comes out here in a couple weeks. That'd be something we do to add into this. Do some let's plays on it. Keep it diverse and exciting and new. Be able to compare the games as well, because they're totally different types sort of deals, the way they function. So I'm curious to see how that's going to be different. Thinking if I let this go, I can go clean up this corner here and he'll be able to finish that out where he's at follow me at. Go over here and we'll knock this corner out, shut it down when it gets back up to me, and reset it. Hot dog, right? Everybody's excited. So yeah, tonight, don't forget, probably about, let's see here, what would it be? Round about 3 hours after this video, 3.5. Probably more like 3.5 to 4 hours after this video is published, I'll be going live with my YouTube live stream recording, of our Goldcrest Valley series, just because it keeps it, you know, I like mods, don't get me wrong, and I'll do as many mods as possible, mod maps and all that fun stuff. I mean, we're here, aren't we? But the thing is I want to, that guy running for a second, I want to be able to make it open to as many people as is possible who would want to play the game. And by keeping it extremely vanilla, let me hop in with you. Shut that off. Extremely vanilla, both with the machines and with the game map. I leave it open to a lot of people. I mean, we just had one of the guys who plays along with us. He just recently bought the game, so he only bought the standard edition. He didn't get all the extensions and DLCs and such. So I don't want to, you know, exclude him. Try to make this inclusive for everybody, and eventually, as it grows, maybe it'll be on a nightly rotation where we do this map or that map, and I start to work in some more of the mods, just to see, you know, some new and exciting stuff. I mean, like this more realistic engine, and the terrain mod, more realistic terrain, which I love. They all work together and make this a lot more exciting, I think. We got a big section of field to take out here, don't we? Eventually we're going to be cutting that off, I think. As that becomes just some big narrow thing that sticks out the side that we keep running up and down. Maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, last time we got a lot of harvesting done, got some cultivating finished, mowed some grass. We just don't have any sheep to feed. Fed the pigs. Need to get some sheep. Need that wool. Need to start bringing money into the map. That would be nice. We're kind of short in cash. Now, you gonna make that turn proper like? I don't know about you guys. It's not the same in game, but like in real life, if I'm driving down the road and I've got nowhere to go and nobody with me, you know, I mean, just like whatever I can do, and I see a farmer working a field, plowing, anything, cultivating, plowing it, combining, baling, I can sit there and just watch them go up and down the field. As my son would call it, he would call it a very satisfying thing. And I can just sit there and watch what they're doing and have just, you know, be totally content with what I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys are like that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just completely crazy. Well, never mind. I am completely crazy, but maybe that's one of those crazy things that I do. Caught up yet? He's caught up. I'll hop over here. He should stay to the inside. There we go. Got that back in. Take another big run off this side. We're probably going to be cultivating one more time next time. Planting the day after. Checking our cows. Some of that mixed ration that we're producing around. We're leaving Sally in the dust, aren't we? Ah ha ha, the dust, right? Get it? Alright, sorry. Couldn't help it. I've got a very dry sense of humor. And yes, I'll mix in a pun here and there. Just now and again, you know, not too many. Well, maybe too many, but you know what? We're not worried about that right now. Oh, hey, look, there's the farm that's in the cover video, I believe, or the cover scene when you load the map. Probably should have lifted it up and out. What's done is done. This tractor has served us well, and it was cheap. Cheap is good. I'm all about the cheap. So yeah, we got a few more minutes here for me to get around. Hopefully we'll be able to finish one more pass, get back over to where we began in the very beginning, before we have to retire for next time. Actually, we are making really good progress here. It's going a lot faster than I thought it was. It seemed like it was dragging, like we would never get done. Can't wait to upgrade this to run 2 of these 50-footers next time. That 30-footer's nice, but this 50-footer, I mean, you know, talking another 20-foot every pass. Yes, that'd be alright. 80-foot's good. 80-foot's ridiculous. But, yeah, so here we go. Just did catch that edge, didn't we? Straighten this off just a little bit. I think we'll run around and we'll just, instead of running down the backside there, we're going to run around this crescent here and just jump back in. There we go. Drop this guy into the ground. There we are. Where's my friend? Oh my lord, has he lagged behind. I don't know what the max, distance is before they give up. I don't think we're going to reach it before the end of this video, but I'm not doing a very good job there, am I? Missing some bits. I'm not sure which is bigger on this tractor, the fuel tank or the engine. 8,000 liters. I'm sitting there looking at that thinking we're never going to refill this thing, and when we do, we better have made some money at that point. This is probably my most favorite field because it reminds me of some of the fields that are around my house, or were around the house I grew up in, I should say. In, they're out, it's a round. We'd go in there and hunt. I mean, I'd be in some of these fingers that are sticking out hunting deer, watching them for them to come across. That's where I got my first one when I was hunting. Long, long time ago. It's a good time. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna do this before time runs out on me, both for the video and for real life. It happens to get in the way, and it's really aggravating that it does. I've been trying to get real life to go away. So far, it's not worked out very well. Yeah, there's the entrance. That's where we came in. So this is... Yeah, we'll definitely knock this out in a heartbeat next time. Shut that guy down while we're hopping out and talking. Well, if this guy I'll catch up. We're actually going to go over and watch it catch up as we do. But yeah, no, making some good progress today, I think. We can... Let's see, that's the wrong button. I want to go with like this. And yeah, grass was fine. Right now, we could plant canola, and we could do our wheat and canola fields next time. We're going to have to wait a while on some of the other stuff. Ground temperature's not warming up yet. That tractor's doing well. Ripping that right up. See how much narrower this has gotten. We've only got this bit in. I mean, granted we've missed a few bits here and there, and I've got to take that bit out there, but yeah, those passes have taken a lot longer than these ever will. It's going to be more turning than it is anything, more of a pain. Then we'll come over here, work field 20. Then we're going to plant a lot of this. Where'd you go? Really? You went in the ditch? That's a way to end the episode. you know what? Here's a screenshot. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it right into the video to say congratulations to our hired help. There we go. All right. So don't forget to share this video with your friends. Perhaps they are looking for an American map as well. I hope they do. They watch it, subscribe, follow along as you have. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Lord Thunder Monkey, and I'll catch you next time.